Do you want to know the 3 areas you need to focus on to grow your clinic? That's today's topic.
Hi, my name is Mark Bentz, and I am the owner of one of the largest multidisciplinary clinics in Canada. I started the Virtual CEO because I wanted to take clinic owners from overworked, underpaid, to living life on your terms and a clinic that is extremely profitable.
Okay, here are the 3 areas: people, process, and service. Now, I take this from Marcus Lemonis, who has an amazing show called The Profit. I can't recommend it enough. He goes around and he goes into many different businesses, and those are the 3 areas. He calls it people, process, and product. But for us, since we're in the service business, I look at it as people, process, and service. So the first thing when we're looking at people, who are in your business? Are they the right fit? So are the therapists the right fit? Do they have the goals that you want? Are they practicing in a fashion or manner that supports your vision? Very important. How are they with the other team? Is there a connection? Or are there just ripples going off and drama going off like a soap opera in your business? And I've had businesses like that. One of my first one, it was like a soap opera. I couldn't believe it. I brought 9 people together, and over a period of about 6 to 8 months, it was a nightmare. And I was immature back then. I had no clue about all these different points, and I had nobody to coach me or mentor me. And it was just a nightmare. I mean, come on, I couldn't believe it. I'd go to work and be like, oh my God, this person said this to me, this person said that to this person. I was like, whoa, man, this is brutal. So, very important. Who are the people? Who's answering your phones? What are they like? Are they connected with the therapist? Got to remember, the bigger the team, focusing on the people is essential. Okay, that's number 1. Boy, the people, it's everything. It's who your brand is. They reflect you, right? So people, okay. 2, the processes. What's happening in that clinic? So do you have things written out on how an initial appointment should be booked? What's the cancellation policy like? What happens if someone's sick and you got to cancel all those appointments with those patients? Do you have things written out so the front desk can follow it in a systematic way? Now, I remember when I was a small clinic, we didn't have any of that stuff. I was like, hey, just do it this way. And it works. It can work. But as you grow, no. Let me tell you about stress, man. That's massive stress. If you don't have things written down and articulated so people clearly know the path to follow, your processes are going to be ridiculous because no one knows them. So, what is it about a sick day for a staff member? What should they do? How do you order supplies? What do you do if a table breaks? I mean, the processes are endless. What do you do with social media? How does that function? What do you do with updating your website? Payment policies. Like, the amount of different processes is mind-boggling. So put together a manual. Start writing things down, because this is what you need to then bring to the team so then they can all understand the different aspects of the business and how to operate. Because remember, you're a team. You got to be able to operate together. So you need common processes, policies written down. Couldn't be more important as you grow. Couldn't. Okay, number 3, the service. What's it looking like? Do you get treatments from your therapist on a regular basis? Are you going in and actually seeing what's happening in the treatment room? I do. I go in. I just had a treatment today. Having one tomorrow. Had one 2 days ago. I go into different therapists. I want to see what's happening. I want to make a connection. Ultimately, I'm not there to criticize what they're doing. I'm there to understand what they're doing and figure out how I can better support them. That's what's key. But I talk to clinic owners, they're like, well, no, I haven't had a treatment in a long time. Well, you got to remember, that's the brand. That's who you are. If you let this thing, this ship sail, and you're not on it, watch out. Watch out, man. That thing's going to hit a wave and tip over, and it may be gone. So really important, what is the service? What does it look like? How are you talking about your services on your website? You know, are your treatments half hour long, 15 minutes long? What does a service even include? Are you giving away, say with exercise, do you give away TheraBands? Do you not? I don't know. And there's so many different options. So you got to be staring at it, right? What is this service? Different for acupuncture, different for physio, different for chiro, different for massage, right? There's similarities, but there's a lot of differences. So identify it. I really write it down, and so we're all clear. The team is clear on what they all look like. So please, those are the simplest things. I got Marcus Lemonis to thank for that from the Prophet. First one, people. Second one, process. Third one, service. That's the way to keep your life simple. Okay, guys, go out there, take action. See you in the next video.